What's up, guys? This is the Gintello project, bringing you the very first part of the Digistruct Peak DLC. And Tannis is gonna babble on for a little bit about this crap that no one really cares about. It's actually post-com because I was way too tired to talk over this. I was really too tired to even be playing. You're gonna be able to see that in a little bit when I try to aim and it just doesn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna apologize for the gameplay in advance. It's actually fairly bad. It's a combination of me being bad, not playing Melee Zero before, and just being tired and shouldn't really be playing the game in that hour anyways, so now I have to do twice the work and talk over this video sitting alone in my room, looking like a retard. And of course, they're fucking skags, because what's better than fighting skags, am I right? I would honestly rather this entire thing be full of raid bosses than have to deal with fucking skags. I haven't played through the other ones yet, but if I have to fight stalkers at some point, I'm going to seriously consider just not completing any of this. And I don't know why I pulled out the grog nozzle at this point. That doesn't make any sense. It's a stupid move. See, again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I get less melee damage from this, and it doesn't have the same healing powers as the order when I have law equipped, or law when I have order equipped. I don't remember which is which. Oh, this is going to be divided up into a bunch of different episodes, and I'm probably not going to have any sort of intro or outro between the episodes. I think I'm just going to cut right through the next one. I'm not entirely sure. I was kind of surprised the first one ended up being about a 46-minute run, which I thought was kind of ridiculous, but at least the content is nice. It's nice and long. There's something to do, even if it's pretty poopy. Hold on, typing. Not much to say. At the very beginning stages, the stalkers are just, not stalkers, the skags are just assholes, and I hate fighting them. It's kind of ridiculous. They, until I get my roid shield on, they, outdamage me in melee, which is kind of sad, because I'm completely spec'd into melee for this. Like, I don't think I have really any stats that'll boost, or any skills that boost gun damage at this point. I don't even have bore on, which was a stupid move because I had to fight those stupid spider tanks. Yeah, completely melee spec'd, and they hit harder than I do, as you can see there. Even when they're slagged. Killing blow is awesome. That's my favorite. Kunai is fixed now. It still gets to 80%. Yep, that's nice. My ambush didn't work there. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. Always nice when that doesn't proc. But yeah, 80% back for the kunai. I was really happy to hear that. It certainly helps out for Zero a lot. And I know it's been said before, but you gotta love how they're willing to get rid of the 320% boost for Zero, but the 880% boost for Sal goes unpatched, especially since it takes 4 people in a game to get the melee boost and to get the kunai boost, and it takes 1 person to get Sal's boost. And when you think about it, when you're in a 4-person lobby, there's going to be even more health on all the enemies, and I don't know, it just seems even more ridiculous to me that they think Zero was a problem but Sal's not. I don't know, I guess I'm just talking out of my butt. I don't know what Gearbox does sometimes, but they made a really cool game, so I'm not going to be upset with them. And you know, what do I know? I this is the first Borderlands game I've ever played, so I guess I don't know as much about the balance. I heard that Brick was pretty terrible in the last game, so at least, and, oh, again, it decided not to proc. I'm glad I actually got that hit off. I really gotta start remembering to attack, opponents in the back, though. I think that, I'm spec'd into both that, I don't remember the name of any of these skills, but the ones that attacking an opponent from the back gives a boost, and meleeing an opponent from the back gives a boost. I think they're multiplicative. I don't think they're additive, so I think the total boost is 1.2 times 1.4. I'm not entirely sure though, so don't quote me on that. I'll have to look into it a little bit more in depth. If you search on the official forums, a lot of people have looked into how Melee Zero actually works. His formula is really complex. Actually, it's pretty ridiculous. All I know is I don't have a Hide of Terramorphous shield yet, so I'm still using Law and Order, and I probably should have been using Love Thumper, but I wanted the extra shield capacity because I'd never played Melee Zero before, but I think that's a bad choice because I don't want the shield to be up for most of the time. So I don't know. I don't even think I'm going to play Zero for the next OP, or not Zero. I don't think I'm going to play Melee for the next OP level. It's kinda boring, to be completely honest. Fighting these skags is much easier with guns. I really expected a lot more human enemies from this, so maybe I'll give this one more try, because the melee doesn't work half bad on them. It's just the animals are a pain in the butt to melee. And hold on, more typing, more typing. I guess another thing about the kunai is maybe that 80% didn't really matter for someone like me, because I have such a hard time hitting with all the kunai. And I could not imagine hitting a moving target in a multiplayer game with all the lag, being able to hit people with kunai so that everyone's kunai hits. That must be ridiculous. Though I'm sure people were probably using it on raid bosses, and it must be pretty easy for everyone to hit Hyperius when he's just standing there at the beginning. I don't know what meleeing those jacks are for. I don't know if there's a challenge for it, or oh my god, Tannis, no one cares, please stop talking. I don't know what the jacks are for. I guess that's just kind of a little Easter egg they put in, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I hope people have played the campaign before they get here. Oh, well, I guess they wouldn't really get to max level if they hadn't done that yet. No, yeah, see, I like the melee on these guys. Like, I don't mind meleeing Melee Zero on Psychos or the human opponents. Just when I have to do it for, like, Stalkers and Skags, it's just a pain in my butt. Did I just melee through him? That's weird. That's really weird. Oh, more skags. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's another part of the reason why this video was so long. I just kind of spend a lot of time running around. You'll see later I get lost quite a bit. And, later on trying to figure out where to go. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going because I've never done this before. And they made the place so damn cryptic. I think I pull out the Norfleet here. Yep. I knew I would screw up. And I love that line by Zero. I am a badass. Really great haikus. I did a good job on his voice acting. I saw a post on Reddit the other day complaining about Zero's personality, and I loved it so much because it seemed like the guy posting it didn't have a personality of his own, so it was just extra hilarious to me. I actually thought Zero was pretty cool for the characters. If anything, I found Maya to be the most bland, and I'm saying that having not played Krieg, Gage, or Axton yet. I don't think I'm gonna buy the add-on characters, but I might get around to playing a Commando eventually. It's another reason why I don't play Melee. It always ends up with me just standing there hitting the V button, and there was probably some sort of strategy I should have employed in that altercation, but I didn't really know what it was. Alright, move forward, here we go, I can do this. There we go. And more skags, because that's wonderful. I don't know why I'm not throwing grenades right into the group. That would have made more sense. Lovely magic missiles, they will replenish themselves. That's what I need. I should probably have just kept on throwing grenades into them. If I can get them, you know, to below 30% health, and killing blow will start proccing, and they die a lot faster. So this is what I like. Can just melee right through and then continue. They take off my shield, and then I end up getting even more damage on them. Stacking the deceptions, I'm absolutely terrible at. Being able to stack deception so that I can continually I don't know, just go into deception. I'm absolutely terrible at that. I think it's a waste of a skill point, honestly. Not for everyone, just for me, because I cannot do it consistently enough to warrant having those skill points. And this is the point where I decided that I was not going to put up with using melee on these guys, because it's just such a pain in the ass if I'm gonna end up getting slagged and go down like 5 times. So I will pull out the B-Hawk here, or I think it's here. Yeah, I'm contemplating. Both of my grenades are slagged, so that wasn't gonna help me. And then I ended up pulling out a B, and I needed to get Sandhawk. I don't remember. I think yeah, fire. And then I think I hid behind a rock over here or something, and yep. And again, I end up missing with the kunai because I'm genius, and then that's just wonderful. I can't hit the broadside of a barn. I don't know, too hard on myself sometimes. Or not hard enough, because I was actually really terrible aiming. Go into deception again, and then go for more B shots. And I'm aiming at the floor. You'd think aiming with the mouse would be easier, but you'd be wrong. And then I kind of look at everything that drops, even though it's all garbage. No, I picked that up. It's a nice health mod. I don't have a purple one or higher, so I put my order back on, and then I just keep on running through. I'd actually watched a few videos of OP8, I think it's OP8 run-throughs, like the final level, and I saw that Dukino's mom was up here, and I didn't know that they don't add in the bosses until later rounds. So I knew two things: A, I should go over there and hit the little panel on the wall to get a chest to pop up, so I didn't miss out on that. I'm all out of iridium because I finally unlocked all the I think I'm completely unlocked on that ammo. I think I get garbage. I think I grab it all to just end up selling at the vendors. But yeah, I don't think any of this was useful for me. Oop, hit the mic. I'm a genius. So yeah, I thought Dukino's mom was up here, so I ended up pulling out gear that would help me take it down, because I think out of all the bosses I fought, I probably struggled with Dukino's mom the most the first playthrough, which was okay because the Yep, see, I'm gonna pull out the corrosive sandhawk, I think, right here, because I thought I would have to use it. Is it the buffalo sniper it's called? Oh, that was my favorite gun, first playthrough. I remember, I don't remember what the name of the mission was, but the one with brick, where you end up at the end jumping off that high tower, using that to get a critical hit on an enemy as I fell down was probably my favorite moment from the first playthrough Borderlands, or Borderlands 2 rather. Uh, First impressions of these spider tank things, extremely easy with the B-Hawk, but I guess what isn't easy with the B-Hawk? I understand that their bullets bounce back. I didn't do any testing with it, but I wonder if the sham absorbs them. If someone knows, if they could leave that information in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. Because if that's the case, I feel like you could probably just tank them out with the sham on, 94% chance that you're not gonna end up getting the bullet damage, or maybe the antagonist. I guess you could use. I think that's the name of the shield, the one that bounces bullets back at them, because it's like a hefty increase on the damage. So maybe you could use that. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I don't know. I guess the best way would just be to B-Hawk them, but what doesn't that work on? Like I said earlier. And again, I go down because I just can't play Melee Zero for my life. More awesome haikus. I think that was the first time I'd ever heard that particular one, and I thought that one was kind of cool. I don't remember what comes up next. Oh, okay, yep, I remember this. Lots of great aiming from me here. Again, looking right at that guy and completely missed the kunai. Like, that's pretty bad. And then I ended up slagging myself. Do I pull out the... Yeah, I end up pulling out Norfleet again because I need to either B-Hawk or Shamfleet my way through this game because I am just terrible. And I try to hit him with Law, and I hit one shot. A Psycho that I can handle one-on-one, and of course the magic missile goes right over the person I'm aiming at. And then I wait until he knocks off my shield, and then I'm able to take him out with the roid damage. And now I'm just gonna try to play all sneaky like a Melee Zero should. And even with the 80% damage increase, I couldn't one-shot him. I don't know. I don't think he was slagged though. If he was slagged, he probably would have been a one-hit kill. More psychos, I think. I look forward to the psychos. Melee battles are fun. And once my roid shield comes out, they really can't out-damage me. So it's just an easy kill. The shooting always, anyone that shoots bothers me on Melee Zero because if a psycho puts me down, he'll stay within range, so I can like get the killing blow on him and actually get back up. But most of the marauders will just kind of run away at that point, so I have to pull out a gun. And like I said, I'm not spec'd into guns at all. So I think I pull out the shock one now, or maybe the slag one. Yep, slag. Okay. I don't even know if the slag one is worth it, to be completely honest. Am I gonna get it in time? Yep. And you... Am I gonna get it in time? I probably could have used 2 bursts. I would have killed him. Oh god. I don't understand why they patch things like they were willing to patch the conference call, they were willing to patch you know, they're willing to patch kunai, they're willing to patch the baby maker, and I feel like they did say they would patch the bee, and or not the bee, the sandhog with the bee, and maybe they did, but if this is post patch, they really didn't do a good job with it. It's still really superior to, I think, anything else. I'm pretty sure the best Axton build is still with the Beehawk. Obviously, Salvador doesn't need it because they refused to nerf him, but yeah. And of course, another fun little side quest from Tannis. This lady kills me. Put on the sham and run to the back where there are like no enemies, so I didn't even need the sham. Can you pick the carrots? I don't know. Maybe you can. I wonder what would happen if you picked a carrot. I guess this was mildly funny, that little thing, but if I have to do that every single time I run through here, I'm gonna end up being pretty pissed about it. I don't think I'll do it after the first time. It is optional, so, you know, where's the harm in not doing it? And by this time, about halfway through, I was hoping that I was just about done so I could just kind of Beehawk my way through the final final wave of enemies so I could just turn the computer off and go to bed, because I was fairly confident that once you started this you had to finish it or you don't get progress, and yeah, I think that's right, because of the way spawns work. But wow, 45 minutes, I couldn't have been more wrong. And yep, totally not overpowered. This is exactly how this should work. And I'm just gonna throw a bunch of grenades because why not? I just don't get it sometimes. I feel like whenever I throw the magic missile and the person's right next to me, it'll just float right over their head and go for the person like 50 feet behind them. I know that not even close to what happened right there because they were right next to each other, but I think that happened earlier in the video and I forgot to say something about it. And then Tannis comes and says this right now, which is weird because I haven't meleeed Jack in a while, so that was a nice delayed reaction by her. Good job there, Tannis. Really up to date on what's going on in the game. Very real time with what's going on. Though I guess my commentary is post too, so I can't really complain about her. I think, if anything, the rest of these will end up being live comms because I don't want to have to sit here for another 40 minutes talking to myself. This is really weird, actually. And I already talk out loud when I play anyways, so it's not like I'm doing anything unique for this. Was he down low at this point? No, he's up top. And even more fucking enemies. Just such a long goddamn... I don't know, these overpowered challenges, I feel like I wish I could just skip them. I don't want like Borderlands to run out of content because I'm having so much fun with this game, but I wish it was not this content, I guess, is the thing. And then I can just take my time, wait until the bee comes back, and then 2 burst kills him. And this bitch keeps talking. Gonna switch my gear out again because I can't decide what I want to use. And I get hit, and I'm doing a good job here. And then I duck behind here until I decide how I want to kill these guys. I go for the one up top there. I got hit by an explosion, so got that extra boost I needed. And then this is what I'm talking about. This guy is gonna run away, and it's gonna be such a pain in the ass to keep up with him. But I get the killing blow on him, so I'm able to take him out. And then the nomads are idiots, and he's just gonna, you know, walk right up to me and stay there and try to out melee me. So I don't know. I feel like they do more damage when they're shooting, so I think the melee is kind of useless when I get up close. I'm not sure why the AI insists on meleeing me if it'll do more damage by shooting. And I think the attacks come in quicker if they shoot. I don't know how the DPS compares, but I feel like they do less damage when they melee me. I don't know. And this is where I'm starting to realize, oh, I am using the sham at this point, so maybe we'll see if I absorb the bullets or not, or... No, it doesn't look like I do, but if someone has a definitive answer on whether or not you can absorb the bullets that are bounced back, I'd be really curious to know. Because if I shouldn't be using the sham right now, I could have really saved myself a lot of trouble by using the B. And I'm currently getting my butt handed to me, so I pull out the Norfleet again, get the quick revive off of that guy, and I think I'm gonna take care of... Nope, I'm gonna still attack him. I'm not sure why I'm so concerned on taking out the spider, and I should have focused on killing this psycho. Maybe I do that here. Yeah, here we go. And oh, this is actually a good call, not using the order, even for the extra melee boost. I should have used it right now though. Hey, I actually got to use both deceptions properly and trigger a third one. Congrats to me. Maybe I did absorb those, I don't know. There's no way for me to be able to tell, because I'm an idiot. I feel like this is probably common knowledge by now because I'm kind of tardy to the party on this whole OP challenge thing, and I'm finally going to pull this out and admit defeat and just go really fast through them. This just makes things too easy, the Sandhawk does, really. Boom. And it just can't handle it. I think they get bounced back. Nope. Kill him there. I don't pick up that because I think it was something like team accuracy or something. I know I just saw it, but I did not read it because I'm a genius. But either way, team accuracy, team critical hit really would have been useless to me at this point. Even if I was using a sniper build, I think I don't want to build on extra criticals. I think I just want to use rising. I don't even remember the name of the skill. I don't really care. I don't care. More skags. I think I just bunched them up and Norfleet them. I don't remember. Yep. Using the B with the North was a really great decision by me. Yep. There we go. How I put on the sham. I don't remember if I melee these guys or if I just use a Yep. All right. Yeah. I'm clearly tired at this point. I just want to get rid of everything so I can get to bed. And I think yep. And then up here I'm gonna end up trying to use the hammer buster, I think. Oh yeah, the guy up top, I try to use I think it's a badass marauder. I try to use a hammer buster on him because I got, it's one of the only legendaries I ever got out of a box. I think it was during the community day challenge. I was going to kill Rackman. I stop off with Smash Head on the way through. I kill him. He drops Sledge's shotgun. I open up the huge red doll chest there. I get a Hammer Buster. And then I get a jam-packed Gunnerang from... No, not jam-packed Gunnerang. I'm an idiot. Was he dropping the Varric that day? I think I got the Breach Varric from him on that run. I don't entirely remember. But, oh yeah, the Gunnerang was from Henry the Stalker, I think. I don't really remember. But 3 legendaries in one go is really quick when you're only supposed to get 1. But it was pretty much useless, so I think I'm gonna... I think this one's got the damage attachment, so the next... I'll probably farm one for stability, and I honestly don't even know, like, who drops this regularly. I mean, it's not doing bad. I think that the crit went for like 1 million damage. It's not terrible. It's just, it's not hitting enough with 93 accuracy. I expected it to be a little bit sharper than that. I don't know. Oh, my computer making noises. And I don't even know if that picks up on Audacity. I have to check that. Whatever. Ooh. That was a cool looking number for the thing. I don't know why I pulled out the Infinity. The Infinity is really poop. I was really interested in Morning After Kill's Infinity build, and I will say this, he's a really, and this is gonna happen like once more again, maybe twice more, where I'm gonna hit Deception but shoot immediately after, and then Deception's not gonna trigger. I like Morning After Kill, but I think his Infinity pistol build is a lot weaker than Melee Zero and Critical Ascension Zero. If that is Critical Ascension the name of the critical hit one, I don't remember the name of it, but the one that what's his face, Man of Low Moral Fiber, is really gung-ho about. I think it has less DPS than both of them, but I will say that for the average player, it's probably much easier to pick up. Which, I mean, by itself is an advantage in many ways, because I'm not the greatest player, so I wanted to pick up that. But I think for raid bosses, it'd probably be better to just learn how to play either Melee Zero or Sniper. I think sniping might be a little bit easier depending on how much you pre-stack. I mean, you can pre-stack Pyro Pete to about 100 stacks when you go in, and then the fight will be a little bit easier. But if you don't want to do that, of course you could just go in with Salvador and just use that double penetrating unkept herald that you farmed with those tokens in Pete's bar, and then it becomes like the easiest boss to farm. No, I don't know. I haven't experienced any of the raid bosses on OP8, so I don't really know. And this is what I was talking about, me getting lost. So yeah, I'm gonna look around here for a little bit because I have no idea what I'm doing. It's like right behind me right now is where I should be going, and it's even on my mini-map. But of course I can't see that. And there's the bridge, retard, look. Oh, there we go. And I'm starting to get close to the end here, but again, I'm getting really tired, so I'm starting to play like poop. I feel like I go down closest right now, but I don't really remember. I should have just stuck around and killed that guy. He's gonna start regenerating his health, I think. I don't have the Roid shield on, so maybe I shouldn't have killed him. I probably would have. I don't know. Yep, regen a bunch of his health. That was a terrible decision by me. Now what do I do? I pulled the sham. Oh, I think I pull out the Florentine at this point. Yep. Because I want to slag them and I want to get rid of their shields. See, if I had Boar right there, it probably would have killed all of them really fast. But of course, because I was so gung-ho about speccing into melee and learning how to play melee, and what was that? I throw the kunai at the Nomad and then I don't even bother to attack him. I probably could have OTK'd him if I used the melee on him, and then I could have kunai'd the other one, and then used the next melee on him. And I probably would have gotten double deception off of that one, but of course, didn't even think of that. Or I could have lined these guys up for a boar, but I wanted to play melee, so I couldn't do that. These cannibal rats do a lot of damage, but I feel like they have very little health. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe it was because I was using slag on them that they died really fast, but I feel like they have really low health for level 71, 72, whatever he was, I didn't actually check, 73 or whatever. And of course, look at this great aim I got. I think what I was trying to do here was, I don't remember the name of the skill, but it's like 30% damage boost if you're moving, so I was trying to see what kind of damage that would amount to, but I ended up missing so many shots because I was moving and trying to hit him. I probably would have killed him much faster without the damage boost if I actually just continually hit him standing still. And I keep hitting the fucking mic 'cause I'm an idiot. I keep trying to scratch my face. I always end up hitting the mic, and it's probably causing some loud ass noises for everyone else. And then I'm assuming that I'm getting really close to the end here, so I pull out the Logan's gun to load up on my Norfleets. And if I had fallen off the edge there, I probably would have been so pissed that I had to walk back up. Like, I wouldn't have to kill anything again, but having to walk back up, I probably would have rage quit. So I pull out the Florentine again. I leave the Infinity in, I think, because I'm too lazy to reload, even though I know that it has such low DPS. And I'm not really sure why they picked the assassins for this part. Not that, like, and I hit it again, and I'm probably gonna end up hitting it one more time. Hold on, let me move the mic so I can scratch my face. Alright, I'm good. I don't know, I just thought it was a weird choice for them to pick the assassins. I don't know what I was expecting, though. But apparently, I learned, that I was watching a video today, and I guess, was it R. Leeson or Reeson, or I don't know what his name is. I think it was his video, and, I did not realize that every, single enemy in this, DLC counts as a loader or whatever, so that, the constructor, or not the constructors, the surveyors will heal anything. And then here comes the assassin, and as soon as he spawned I realized I'm gonna have to kill all of them, and I really didn't want to kill all of them. And they are really accurate with their goddamn axe throws. Oh, he turned around and looked right at me. He must have known I was in deception. Takes an assassin to know an assassin. I don't remember. I think I just Norfleet them. I think I do that to all of the assassins. I think I just got pissed off near the end and I was just like, alright, this needs to end now. One of them drops their rare drop. I don't remember it. Whichever one drops the 3 dog, it might be Roof. Maybe it's him because he looks like he has a shotgun in his hand right now. But whoever it is drops it, and I have one from the community day. I never use it. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, and I'm pretty sure I just sold it to the store. Because even if I wanted to use it, I'd probably just wait until OP8 to go back and farm for one. And why would I use that when I could use an interface or a butcher or whatever? I don't know. I'm gonna have to end up farming for those though. This guy's a pain in the butt. I think I don't remember if I use the infinity for him or not. I guess I do. But watch this pre-fire around the corner, and he was walking around the other corner to come meet me. So then I gotta take out his shield again. I think. Yep. His shield completely regened and I didn't do any damage when it was off. So I think yep, pre-fire again, completely miss everyone. And then I think I come over and just get all up in his face with it. And I don't know why I wasn't using more grenades in this fight. They regenerate, so I could have just continually been using them. And then the final one. I think this guy was fairly simple. Oh, yep, see, there's the shotgun over there. I don't think I had seen it at that point though. It was a surprise when I finished it. I like Assassinoni's style. Totally charging in there. Knows he's gonna die, but he just goes for it, you know? He makes the most out of life. Completely walk by it again there. It's like my line of vision swoops right over the shotgun. I definitely did not see it until the very end. I take out the Unkept Herald or Dirty Harry if you prefer, and I'm shooting him now, and I didn't realize until I got up close that it was the damage was resisted. I think I realize it now and take it off. Yep, and then I just decide I'm just gonna Norfleet him to death. So I make sure I get slag on him, and boom, start Norfleeting. I don't know if I give him kunai or not to give him the extra damage. Yep, I'm gonna kunai, and then I'm gonna end with Norfleet, I think. And I think that's it. Yep. I'm gonna go over and grab my shotgun because I actually just noticed it for the first time. A bunch of text comes up talking about the overpower thing, and I completely skipped over it, and then I didn't know how to turn it on when I got to the menu. So, you know, whatever. I look at that, realize I can't use it, and then I start running to the top. And oh, fight for your lifetime, garbage. And then I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna see those two things. I'm going to waste the 10 iridium, and you're going to see the big steaming pile of dog shit that I get as a reward for 45 fucking minutes. So I got all those useless grenade mods earlier, and now I get a fucking purple shitty Jacobs revolver, a slippery lance that I'll never use, and then I think the other side is a bunch of class mods. Yeah, 2 of them are for classes that I don't even own, and one of them is a shitty Maya mod that no one should use, and the other one is the commando that no one should use if they don't want to be severely outclassed in the raid boss scenarios. So, why did they make her overly sexualized? She's just a weird character. And then I get lost here and I didn't know where I was going. I should have just kept going where I was going, but I didn't know. I think I figure it out here. Yep, here we go. Alright. And of course I wasted time to get ammo because I couldn't have just done that off screen. And now I have to talk over this too. I think I talked too much in this video. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's been so long since I've done one of these. So I'm going to end up splitting all of these up, and I'm going to end up filming the next one and doing a live com for the second level. But this has been the Gintello project, signing out.